Tonight, we have the pleasure of meeting someone from the old mobile game days. You may remember him as a hectic platformer he is. Please welcome Barry Steak Fries from Jetpack Joyride!
Hey, how you doing? What's up, my family? No, it's great to be here. You know, I get these things a lot. All these fancy interviews, doing all these fancy things.
So, tell me, Barry, about your roots.
Originally, back in the olden days, mobile games were all the rage. And I happen to be probably the second biggest, and it's been an honor. I've had a lot of fun on jetpacks, and everything turned out fantastic. I was doing my normal job, worked with John Willis, best man in my life, and he kind of disappeared, as these other mobile game characters tend to do. Sheesh, can't even remember. Any of them have disappeared now.
And I think everybody here is all dying to hear your fallback story.
Oh yeah. It's inevitable with the pandemic coming out. Surprisingly, that's when mobile games died out. I guess it's because less people were going outside, so I eventually was neglected. And how do I put this? I was quickly forgotten, but luckily, with a small program that has been largifying and has picked up Jake from Subway Surfers, that means it's probably a big thing. I have been doing quite well for myself. Steak dinners for lunch. That's how you know I'm living lavish.
You named a John Willis that disappeared. Is it possible to name any other disappearing mobile characters?
Oh, sheesh. Where do we get started? Those birds from Angry Birds, they've been trapped and sent to a zoo in Africa. I don't think they're ever getting out. What about that guy from Temple Run? That guy from Temple Run, he disappeared into California attempting to seek Hollywood fame. Never to be found, also disappeared. Who else? What's that green guy called?
I believe he's called Om Nom.
Oh, yes. Om Nom. From the Cutthroat game, yeah. I don't know where he is now, but I don't know, he just quickly fell off. I guess he wasn't just as popular.
Actually, is it possible we could get him on the phone? We have his phone number. He's been pestering us for months.
Oh no, we don't have to. Fine, we'll call him. Hello, is this Om Nom?
Yes. Now who is this?
This is the guy from Jetpack Joyride.
Oh, the guy who lives all lavish.
Well, you know, I got places to be, things to do.
Weren't you in the same apartment complex on that same night when all those children disappeared?
We could get this guy off the phone. Okay, moving on. Well, you're on camera right now.
Is this when you finally start listening to me?
Okay, just be quiet. So, let me ask you the big question, where are you now?
Work at this place called the Mobile Rescue Unit.
Wow, another mobile saving program. Turns out it didn't do well, I guess?
Hey man, that was uncalled for. My company can run circles around you, and we got several offers on the table.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'd like to give you 1 year to try to make it bigger than who I am now. All investments. And if you do, I'll hand myself over to your company and put in my investments. So, how does that sound? This guy is winning.
Oh yes, and when I got you in, I can get everybody in, and my company will beat you once and for all.
Well, it's on.
And I just got one thing to say. How did you rise to fame? People say I did drugs, but you did definitely all sorts of assortment. I think that's our cue to end the show.
Alright, thank you, Tommy.